Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this smoky eye makeup look. All the shadows on my eye are from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, which was newly released. And if you watched my previous video, you saw that I created a more warm, natural makeup look using some of the lighter eyeshadows on this palette. But in today's video, I used some of the darker shades and just created this grayish, smoky eye. So I definitely think that you can create a lot of looks using this palette, whether it's a warm look or a more dramatic look, or even a colorful look, because there are some colored eyeshadows down here. If you'd like to see a quick review on this palette and what my thoughts are on this palette, be sure to check out my previous video. And also in that video, like I said, I created a more warm, neutral look. And if you'd like to see a more dramatic, smoky eye look that's actually wearable for both day and night, then please keep watching. And please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. To start off, I'm priming my face using the Too Faced Prime and Poreless Skin Smoothing Primer, and then I'm going in with the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Fit Me Foundation in the shade Natural Buff. I'm first dotting this around my face and then buffing it out with my beauty blender. This has been my go-to foundation as of lately. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to do an in-depth review on it. I would be more than happy to. Moving on to concealer, I'm using my favorite Maybelline Instant Age Rewind to conceal and highlight. I seriously feel like this concealer leaves such a flawless finish, especially when using the beauty blender to buff it out. I'm then using a light powder to set the concealer. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade Honey Beige. This is a really good drugstore powder foundation that leaves a really good coverage. So for this look, I'm going to really concentrate on contouring my cheeks, and I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer in Medium Deep. I'm basically building on the color for a deep contour. So here I just wanted to show you guys how it looks before I contour my cheeks versus after. I'm just finishing up my other cheek before moving on to blush. I'm using one of my favorite drugstore blushes, which is the CoverGirl Pretty Peach Blush, and there goes my cat making an appearance. For highlight, I'm using the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, which I'm applying to the highest points of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow, which I'm blending out with my finger. Here, I'm just going back into the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer to contour my nose. I'm using the darkest shade of this little L'Oreal eyeshadow quad to fill in my brows. Moving on to eyes, I'm priming my eyelids using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And to set that primer, I'm using the shade Stark all over my eyelids. This will act as a base for all the other eyeshadows that I'll be using. Picking up the shade Skimp, I'm applying this color on the center of my lids, and I'm just packing layers of this color until I'm happy with the results. So here I'm just placing 2 pieces of tape on the corner of my eyes before applying the dark eyeshadows. Start off with the crease color. I'm using the shade Anaheim and I'm just blending it out in a back and forth motion until it's all blended out. As you can see, I'm spending a lot of time blending to make sure the shadow is seamlessly applied on the crease. Then I'm going in with the shadow Serious, and I'm concentrating this on the outer edge of my crease before going in with a fluffier blending brush to blend the shadow into the crease. And this is just a closer look of me applying the shade Serious to the outer edge of my crease. Now to highlight underneath my brows, I'm using the shadow Blonde. Then without adding any shadow, I'm just using the same fluffy blending brush to blend out the crease again, and I'm mostly concentrating in the inner part of my crease. Using that same blonde shadow, I'm applying this onto the inner corners of my eye. For eyeliner, I'm using my new favorite black matte eyeliner, which is the Maybelline Master Precise. It's such an intense black eyeliner and it's so easy to create a wing with. Here I'm curling my lashes before going in with a mascara primer by Lancome, and this is really great if you don't want to apply lashes but you want your lashes to be really full and voluminous and long lasting. After applying the primer, I'm going in with the Lancome Definicils High Definition Mascara, and I'm just layering this on until I'm happy with the result. I'm just going back in with an eyeshadow brush to clean up any mascara that touched my eyelids, and then I'm applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. Going back into the shade Blonde, I'm applying this onto the inner part of my lower lash line, and you guys know I love highlighting the inner part of my lower lash line. It really does brighten up the eyes. Then I'm going back into the shade Serious, which I used for the outer crease, and I'm just applying this to the outer part of my lower lash line. For lips, I'm using MAC Liner in Spice to outline my lips before applying my Lancome Cream Lipstick in Trendy Mauve. And just because I love a glossy lip, I'm adding some gloss to top it off. Lastly, I'm just cleaning up the edges, and this, you guys, is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.